Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and I stuttered a lot last episode. And welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y. In the last episode, we made it to Ambret Town, and we made it into the Glittering Cave. And in this episode, we are going to continue through the Glittering Cave and seeing who else of Team Flare there is to battle. Like this person, we're going to take everyone else down so we can do what we want. Well, since my Charmeleon, or I should actually be calling it by Incinerate, let's just use an antidote, which I found out I had 10 antidotes last episode. Well, not last episode, but I found out in between the two episodes that I had 10 antidotes, and how many? Oh, I have 6 Oran Berries. That is really good. That only did 10, but I'm just going to keep healing up a little bit, mostly for Mr. Fairy, because Mr. Fairy was kind of low. Let's get Incinerate up a little bit, and let's get Krogunk up a little bit, or P-Dart. I'm only doing this because, one, I really have no other use for Oran Berries right now, and also, I believe we are getting close to the end of this little area right here, especially because there's 2 people right here. We're Team Flare, we put the fashion into fear. I thought you already said that, okay. We were looking for fossils, but discovered a kid. Jordan! Oh, it's Serena. How are you? These are 2 members of Team Flare. Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? Yes. I wonder what happens when you say no. I guess you just don't battle them. And since this is a double battle with Serena, I guess I should probably commentate this, since it is a bigger battle than usual, because normally if it was just 2 Team Flare grunts and stuff, I would be like, you know what, we're just gonna skip it. But in this case, we are going to actually go out and battle, and also there is a Krogunk there that is like level 20, oh god. So let's use Return on Scraggy for some reason. I think Scraggy is pretty good. Oh, thanks for the light screen, that is actually pretty good. Now I have a higher special defense, and that probably didn't do much. But you know what, my Krogunk is just going to be great, and also my mic popped there for a little bit. The only reason I know that is because I actually heard it pop, because it makes a distinct popping sound whenever it does, and also it comes up on the mic pretty well, and ooh, thank you for killing the Krogunk with that Psychic Wave. Maybe I should go into another Pokemon, but I guess P-Dart's getting a good amount of experience anyways, and ooh, Schmankid's level 21. And Return again, and I hear dinging whenever he uses Return. I don't know if that means how powerful it's going to be, or something, and that Esper is dead. Sorry, Esper, you lived a good life. And, ooh, Moxie, which I've always thought Moxie is a weird, I don't know if it's only every once in a while it does it or whatever, and she has an Absol, that's actually pretty cool. I guess we're just going to continuously use Return on Scraggy, and Absol's going to use Leer. Why don't you use an attacking move? Or maybe that could have actually done good or whatever, but okay, Brick Break on Absol, Absol is dead. Well, great, Shauna, you have 2 Pokemon that are dead. And I guess Moxie happens every time it kills a Pokemon. And Quilladillion, oh yay. But first, let's just use another Return on this one Scraggy. And, okay, I was about to say, it's weird how my Krogunk keeps going first, but then the Quilladillion went first, or whatever it's pronounced, but Scraggy is dead. His little scraggly beard, even though I guess he doesn't really have a scraggly beard, it's just kind of like a beard. And the Team Flare grunts are down, even though I think Shauna did a lot of... No, Serena, did I say Shauna earlier? It's Serena, oh my god. You have so many rivals in this game, you just never remember each name. Anyways, after that embarrassing moment, oh man, my favorite fashionable Team Flare suit is filthy. If we can restore fossils, we can make some good money. Okay. Anyways, I guess we can just go through here, because once we go around here, we will find a certain guy. But there is a wild Pokemon here. I don't know what, but for some reason, whenever a Pokemon has a super effective move that can be used against me, it likes to use it. Oh, look, an escape rope, that's what I could have used. But anyways, let's just go and see this guy, because we are going to find that Serena takes a while to run to us, and... Did you find him? It's weird because her text has a color to it, but because of where we are, like, the lighting messes it up, and also this text is hard to read. Why, hello, here to look for fossils as well? Are you okay? Did Team Flare come here? Team Temp Flare? What's that, a Pokemon? Don't worry about it. It looks like he was completely absorbed in looking for fossils. You two are very lucky. I just found 2 fossils, but they're both ones I already have, so I'll give one to each of you. Do you want the jaw fossil or sail fossil? Well, I got the jaw fossil in my other playthrough, but we're gonna get the sail fossil. Even though I have no use of getting the I have no use of using that Pokemon. Is this the fossil you want? Yes, it is. It doesn't matter really which one you choose. You have to pick at least one. You can use one of the Pokemon that come from the fossil, but I'm not going to be using it for this playthrough. And she'll get the Jaw fossil. I don't know if she'll actually use that on her team later in the game. That'd be really cool if she did, though. But who knows. But all we know now is we need to go out there, and we need to get those Pokemon defossilized, I guess. Well, we went looking for the assistant, and we found that suspicious group called Team Flare as well. I guess I should train more so I can travel safely with those Team Flare people running around. Would be, yeah. Okay, but first I want to check something. Is there anything here? It's a cracked oh, okay, I guess we cannot do that right now. But anyways, what we're going to use now is we're going to use an escape rope, because we would be stupid if we didn't use an escape rope right now. And I believe, yep, there's an escape rope right here. We have 2. Let's use the escape rope to get outside of this little area. Also, we spin in circles like that. It is a pretty cool thing, but what I want to do here first, if we can focus, or not, okay, let's just talk to this lady. Oh my god, that's actually very weird. It was not focusing for crap or whatever. There we go, okay. Now that we're fully healed and focusing works, we can get back. But you know what? I am actually going to use a repel. This is a big deal for me because this is the first time I've actually used a repel in this game. So let's use one of these repels, and let's see what happens. A cool thing I actually found out about repels in this game is that whenever you use them, you can replenish them. I have no idea if that was in Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, because I never got really that far to actually need to use repels, so I have no idea. But this travel journey thing here will be a lot faster if we actually just use the repels right here. See how much more progress we're making? I feel like using these repels was a really good idea. Now, actually, no, we are not going to be going here. Okay, turn around. There we go. I never liked how that works, and my computer screen went black. I never usually like to mention that, but that does happen after, like, every once in a while. So as I nonchalantly shake my mouse to get that, so my computer screen, well, mostly I do that so I can see how my commentary is going, and also maybe to see if my commentary is actually recording correctly, because, you know, sometimes the commentary might not work, and oh yeah, that's what I call a perfect going back of here. Now we didn't even have to worry about any other wild Pokemon through there, and we can go back to Ambret Town with no fear. And okay, there we go. Not really. We don't really have any use for repels right now, so let's go to that little area right here and defossilize that Pokemon, as I guess I could say. I don't even know if you can get any other fossils in this game, but what we have to do is we have to talk to this guy. I am researching Pokemon fossils here. You have a fossil, don't you? Shall I restore it for you? Yes, you shall. Okay, then. I'll turn the sail fossil. I have no idea. I believe you cannot get this Pokemon until you have an empty spot. Oh, I have an empty spot in my team. Never mind. We'll actually get the Amaru. Now, this Amaru, I believe, is level 20, and I think it's like Ice Fairy or something. No, I will not give a nickname to it. I just want to check the Amaru quickly. So let's go to Pokemon, and let's exactly see what this Amaru has in store. Let's see a summary of it. It is a Rock Ice type, and I'm trying to think of something. I originally wasn't going to use an Amaru on my team, but let's just see. Rock, Ice, Grass will eventually be flying, fire flying, water, Psychic Fairy, and Poison fighting. You know what? I'm going to use Amaru on my team. Now, it sucks that I can't change its name right now, but I'm going to use Amaru on my team. I'm just going to say right now, originally my final member was going to be Electrike, but then I was like, you know what? I just got that, and even though I wasn't planning on using Amaru, I'm going to try out Amaru, see how it is. If I do not like it, I can always replace it later in the game. Why am I going here? I've already have healed Pokemon. So guess what? Actually, never mind. I want to get Super Potions. I guess I can show myself buying Super Potions, because I never really do that. So let's buy some Super Potions here. As I don't talk to for getting them. Anyways, I don't even know. I think we bought 7 of them. I really wasn't paying attention. I just bought enough super potions to last us on this little bit of a journey we have. We actually don't have much of a journey until our next city, which finally our next city is the second gym. Oh my god, hallelujah. And this is the Embered Aquarium. Not really much other than this awesome statue of a Magikarp. Personally, I think that's the best part of this attraction. And now, we can go on to Route 8. What is that? I think it was 8, because we went on Route 9, but here, yep, that is Route 8, also known as the, yeah. Oh, we were already on Route 8, but this is Route 8 again, because this is the bottom part of Route 8 that we can go on now, since we are on this little part here. And now, around these areas, I believe, yep, there's actually a berry. Let me guess, Persim berry. Mago berry, okay, don't even know what a Mago berry is. It's a berry, okay. And now, well, let's just keep going this way, because we will run into a little bit of a swimsuit model here. That's the dowsing machine for you. With this, I can find items I can't see with no trouble at all. Here, I have one for you. And we basically get the metal detector of this game. What a dowsing machine does is you can find certain items and stuff. It's evolved a lot since then, like hidden items and crap and stuff, and that is a good view. But first, before we go into this battle here, let's actually... I'm going to actually keep Pedar out in front, and I believe off-screen I will try to train some of my Pokemon up just a little bit, just so I can be ready for the next gym. I mean, I don't think I really need to be that much ready for the next gym, but you know, it's better to be extra safe than not be safe at all. I feel like Schmamkid has really proved himself in being a really good Pokemon. I had some doubts with that Pokemon for a little bit, because I had no idea what I wanted out of it and whatever. So what we're going to do is, actually, let's avoid... Actually, no. We're going to fight this fisherman. But before we go into fighting this fisherman, we're going to switch to Schmamkid, because Schmamkid's going to get all the experience from this water-type trainer Pokemon thing. So let's get this guy. Yeah, swish. Fishermen take a while to battle, but they give you a good amount of moolah, if I do say so myself. I always say that, and ooh, it's actually getting really closer and closer to nighttime. And I guess I will skip these people except that person right there. With that person, I want to try out my little Amaru. Actually, let's try out Pedart, because even though Pedart is actually the same level as Amaru now, because finally, all of my team members are at least level 20, and that makes me really happy. I'll just say that much. Well, I guess swimmer female Marissa is tired of wearing bathing suits. I guess that's what I learned from that. And we are now in Cyllage City. The city where the Pokemon gym is. Oh my god. What is this, part 12? We battled the first gym leader. Well, we went through the first part of the first gym on part 3 and battled the gym leader on part 4. It's part 12, and we're finally getting to the city of where the second gym is. Don't worry, this game doesn't go all that slow. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y, we are going to be going into Cyllage City, checking out what Cyllage City has, and also probably starting the gym. and also off-screen, I will train up my Pokemon just a little bit, because right now my current levels are Pedart level 20, Mr. Fairy level 21, Fraqua level 24, Incinerate level 24, Schmamkid level 22, and Amaru level 21. I will probably try to train them up, maybe all of them at least 1 or 2 levels, just to get them a little bit higher in those levels. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and goodbye.